Hey, what's up guys? This is your girl Tracy with Treseysworld, and today I'm going to share with you a project. So I don't know, previous videos I've talked about creating your own opportunities, doing short films, getting together with your community and just creating something. Today I'm going to share something that I created, but I can't share the full thing because obviously I can't, okay? But I did create a short film. I'm going to share the trailer with you. And I created it with some friends that are also creatives, you know? And it was the smallest crew you ever heard of, 3 of us. And I know how to edit, and I've been perfecting that for a while. And I went to college for broadcast journalism, which required me to learn how to edit. So thank you to my school for that skill. So I was in the film. I edited the film. It took me forever, but I did it. And I think the hardest part of editing the film was the sound for me. The sound was clean, but it's just making sure that it's really crisp and there's no hum or air conditioner noise, that type of thing. So editing the sound was something that was a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And color grading. Ooh, spent some time doing the color grading and making sure everything matched up because we used 2 different cameras. So that was challenging, but I got through it and I did it and it turned out pretty good. So now we're submitting it to film festivals and we'll see what happens. And hopefully, you know, we get to screen it somewhere. I just submitted it to a bunch of film festivals, but I'm very proud of this work. I'm very excited about this work and I'm so happy to share it with you. So I'm just going to share the trailer. This is not the full project because I can't share the full project because then I can't put it in film festivals, right? So, and that's the thing. If you're going to do film festivals, do not be sharing your content online because a lot of film festivals won't let you share things that have already been made public or have already been publicly screened. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so let me just tell you a little bit about the film. It's called, it went through 4 different names, but it is now locked in at The Sky Remembers Me. The Sky Remembers Me is a very poetic film about injustice. And it's told through pretty much poetry. It's told through like this extended monologue. There's a doctor, he's having a session with an inmate, and she's just laying it all out. Like she's sharing her truth, but she does it very poetically. And her name is Naomi, and that's who I play. And yeah, it's very fun. It's very highly emotional, and I love jumping into like emotional things because I feel like that's sometimes challenging, you know. And when you can tap into it and you can tap into sharing and making a story believable and telling someone's story, it's amazing. So anyways, that's what the film is about. We shot it in a library. But we made it look like a counseling room. It was shot in a library in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Shouts out to Fountaindale Library because they have everything. They got studios up in there. That library is off the chain. So if you're ever in Bolingbrook, Illinois, check out Fountaindale. So we shot it there. A friend of mine, she got the cameras and all that stuff. She got all that on lock. So she shot we had 2 cameras. I was mic'd. We have 2 like setups for the sound to make sure we got all the sound just to cover our bases in case someone left because some always goes wrong. One sound go out. Thank God I was mic'd over here. You know what I'm saying? You got enough. You got both things pick it up. So a Zoom we used and then a microphone under my clothes, whatever. I grabbed like an inmate costume from Party City that was way too big. It was the only one they had left, so I had to get it. It was like a 4X, but I just put it on. It was hanging out. We were trying to keep it on. My pants kept falling off. It was a challenge, y'all. But we got through it. We made it do what it do. What else can I say about this film? It was very important that I do this film in a way that was about, it was like a collection of all the stories we hear about injustice, not just police brutality, but just injustice in general and how we show up for it. That's really what it's about, how we show up for it. Do we show up for each other, you know, in those times? And I ain't talking about protests and all that. I'm talking about, do we show up when things are happening? Do we show up for that person or do we just, you know, sit back and watch? you know. So this lady showed up, and it landed her in jail, but she showed up. So yeah, that's it. I had the music. I did the song. So For Real Beats, which is productions, For Real Productions, you can get music on there. You can get exclusive tracks. You can get lease tracks, whatever. They do allow, they give you a contract where you can use music, and it's yours to, like, you can use it. There's no issues with that. You just make sure you have your lease contract and everything, just in case you need to present it. But I had already recorded the songs that we used, so it was no issues with that. So, because I'm a singer. So to see what I'm saying, you put all your talents together. I'm an actress, I'm a singer, I can edit. Okay, we got it. We got what we need, you know? And so I put my skill together, and then my friend, she's like camera, you know, scene, shots. She put her skill together, and collectively we did it. Had us a one PA to run and help make sure everything was good, and we did what we had to do. So today I'm going to share the trailer for the film. I hope you enjoy it. And that's all I'm sharing today. That is it. They told me I was free.
Do you want to heal, Naomi?
Heal?
What is that, Doc?
Standing there. With all of their songs in my throat.
That's what they can't forgive, right? But I wouldn't swallow it all down.
Hopefully this will encourage you to create every day. Create something, whether you're writing a song, you're writing a note, you're writing a poem, you're writing a movie, a script, a monologue. Just create something. You're drawing, you're painting. Be creative. Keep those creative juices flowing and feed that creativity, all right? And make sure you go out and be great today. Whatever it is you do, whatever it is you want to do, whatever it is you dream of doing, go out, do it, and be great today. Chase your dreams, balance your hustle, and live creatively. Bye.